Pensalas, we are back. Project Zomboid. After all that excitement, I think we could safely have a bit of a boring episode and just go out and consolidate some defences. And once we've done that, I think we'll be pretty set to make a run up to the northeast, just have a look at what's going on. Now, if that's a case of, you know, materialising, manifesting inside again, I'll be a bit miffed. Dick Chopperson will get a bit angry. We've got a hell of a lot of dry goods in here as well, so you know we are completely set. You've got sodas, dry goods. So you know if we don't even build rain collectors and the water cuts out, we are pretty good to go. Might just move some of this first aid stuff now that we don't need it at the moment into the back pack, just to tidy it up a little bit. Let's eat half of this. Thing is, cutting down trees does cane that condition of the axe a little bit. 2 wood glue repairs 50% potentially. It's about 50% now. Let's give it a go. Okay, that's nice. Now that noise could only really have come from the other side of the building, so we'll go and have a little look. Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, we thought we were in for a quiet day today. Well, unlucky boys. Come on, just give me a motherfucking axe. Just be generous. Wow, wow. Some nice little atmospheric music going on again. We're nearly there. Level 4 accuracy. That'll be a good time to be alive. Yeah, one more this side. See, you know, like I said before, mate, the higher your carpentry, the better quality your walls are. You can see they look quite shitty at the moment, and I don't imagine they'd stand up to much punishment from the Z's. Not happy about this axe situation. We got a lot of baseball bats, but you know we specialise in the blades, not in blunt weapons. But sometimes, you know, that does swing my starting choice. The abundance of baseball bats in comparison to axes does often lead me, you know, into the blunt skill at the start of the game. This is the moment you can get a bit caught off guard. Just try and face the direction that you would expect the zombies to come from. Not easy always. Right, no more disappearing acts from the... I'm just wondering if it's a result of me having barricaded it both sides, whether that screwed something up. Yeah, we're getting to work. It just becomes a bit of a shame when the source of wood gets further and further away. What I might do, just for a bit at least anyway, to keep the axe in the hands, I might just ferry some logs just out here so that they're nice and ready for us. How's our water bottle doing? Not too bad. We'll need some more food in a moment. That's a bit better. Now it's a bit cheaty, but I think if you saw the log from your backpack, it kind of jumps a step. You know, it doesn't have to take it into your main inventory first. So it's like a little bit of a, you know, a glitch with the game. Because it takes the same amount of time as doing it from your main inventory, which isn't right, because to bring the log from the backpack into the main does take, you know, an excruciatingly long amount of time, really. So a little cheat tip for you there, dude. I think we'll go in and get some more watermelon. Uh-oh. The frying pan might as well go into the backpack whilst we're not using it. I like this little bit of music. More planks, more. You think that'd be enough woodwork to level up the carpentry, wouldn't you? Probably not even halfway, no. So, it'll make a nice little entranceway here. Oh, cheaty! Didn't even realise you could do that. So if the planks on the floor are close by, that you circumvent having to pick them up in the first place. That is interesting. So you run out this way. Yeah, all right. I'm not too disappointed with that. That's really interesting. So I could just plop the thing down here, saw them, and then barricade it up. Again, I learn. Very handy to know. Well, that might make it a bit quicker anyway. So it doesn't do us a whole lot of good when, you know, I know that if we fuck off to the town up to the northeast, you know, if and when we come back, you know, all this good work will be in vain really, because the respawn element means that they could be bloody anywhere. Right, well, it's not letting me do that. Without the hammer in my hand. I wonder if it will let me now. No, okay, so it's not the same as barricading. You actually have to build something for that. So you do have to have these in your inventory. Okay. Nonetheless, it's still helpful for when you're building stuff. Now I wonder why it won't let me barricade walls. Maybe the walls have to be plastered or something like that. Don't know. We're getting there anyway. And I mean, it's probably safe to say that getting scratched earlier, you know, we survived the 1 in 4 chance of being fucked, which is great. It's a shame, all this barricading, I could barricade up every single one of these and nothing comes close to getting that sledgehammer. And you know, over this way I noticed that this part here of the roof here, up here, this bit of the roof, you know, nothing compares to smashing a hole through this wall and coming out onto the roof from the first floor inside, you know, and having a sheet rope down 1 or 2 ways and being able to build, you know, make a farm up here, have a campfire. Nothing compares to that, you know. I just don't feel safe on the ground. Not with 10,000 shit kickers lurking around. It's taken a long old while. Oh mate, I haven't even read all of this book. That is probably the most embarrassing and shocking thing I've done so far with Mr. Chop Chop. I'm not getting the XP. I need to read this. What a penis. Oh, fuck off. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble, guys. I was not expecting that. That's the helicopter. That's the helicopter. Shit. Shit is all I can say. Shit me, Jenkins. That could spell a lot of trouble. We're going to have to get ready to rock and roll. Fuck off, helicopter. Just fuck off. This will be our biggest challenge to date. Oh, I can hear him. It's still fucking flying around. It's decided it hasn't it hasn't gathered enough zombies, so it's going to continue doing circles around us just to really fuck us in the arse. It's a curveball. It's a curveball, folks. We have to go down and survey the situation in a minute. Just, is it fading? Come on, just piss off. Now, I don't know what the best strategy is, whether to just wait here and hope that a stray gunshot or something kind of moves them away. If I hear smashing of any kind... Oh god, has it come back? Fuck off. Right. Yeah, look, they're inside. They're inside. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, I'm going to pause it because I've got to get ready for this. I've got to prepare.